Whenever I see snakes, which I do quite often, they are doing one of two things. Either laying about curled up somewhere in the sun, seemingly asleep, understandable, as cold-blooded reptiles, they rely on the heat of the sun to energise them. Or they're slinking about the place, constantly testing the air with their tongue, searching for something, perhaps a mate or something to eat. From what I read, we could expect to find some 9 species of snakes on our patch, but I've only seen 3. The white lip, red belly black, and the common or eastern brown, though I did once find the remains of what may have been a carpet or diamond python. All these 3 are, of course, venomous, but I have not found them to be threatening, unless startled by my sudden appearance, when the black and the brown may rise up, flatten their neck, and present a threatening pose. But mostly, they quickly clear out or just go about with their sleuthing, allowing me to follow them around and observe them. In the past, if asked which snake I most often see, I would have replied the white lip, but these days it is not so common as the red belly. The white lip is a small snake, 400 mil long at most, a brown or to a dark grey in colour with a pink underline. The scales of the upper lip are white, giving it its name. For some reason, I most often see these around the house and yards. The red belly black is least likely to be upset by my presence, and hence the most observed. I have watched them catch frogs, frolic in the creek, catch skinks in rocky outcrops, and we often have one take up residence in the chook house. Chooks are fed grain, which attracts mice and rats, who in turn attract snakes. Best to watch these animals in this state as opposed to this, which I guess is how most people see snakes. We enjoy having yellow-bellied water skinks around our house, who also attract snakes. You'll know if there's a snake about, as skink numbers decline, and many of those remaining will be a little shorter than normal. These skinks are able to lose their tail when threatened, and make a quick getaway while the predator is preoccupied with the writhing tail. Another indication that snakes are about is finding their sloughed skins, like this one, which turned up in the garden bed near the back door. At about the same time, this immature eastern brown was carefully watching for skinks that live under the set of steps. The fresh appearance of its scales and its similar size to the skin suggests that it may have been its former owner. The eastern brown can approach 2 metres in length, but I felt secure videoing this one from the window of the ute. I'm not the only one who wastes time observing snakes. This one attracted a bit of feline curiosity at the time. While snakes are not something to play with, there is no need to fear them. They are just another interesting organism we share our patch with. I suspect that the original inhabitants of this land also had an interest in snakes, as there are nearby stone arrangements which resemble the wriggly form of a snake.